There's a saying, see a need, meet a need. When there's something to be done, you simply do it. You take action and you fix it. My family's roots run deep here in Northeastern Pennsylvania. I am very proud to share the historic legacy of the Greater Scranton Chamber of Commerce and of our community. Northeastern Pennsylvania has time and time again shown the resilience and adaptability necessary to thrive. We as a community are constantly rising to meet the demands of ever-changing conditions. We offer support to one another, we lend a hand to one another, and we provide guidance to those who are searching. For 75 years, the Greater Scranton Chamber of Commerce has done just that. They have worked hard to attract, sustain, and grow jobs and community investment here in Lackawanna County. The Chamber's economic development affiliates, the Scranton Plan, SLIBCO, and LIFE, have implemented economic development initiatives based on the same foundational principles adopted by the community decades ago. Success has been demonstrated time and again through the attraction of national corporations, the sustaining of existing businesses, and the building of an entrepreneurial ecosystem developed to support startup companies throughout Northeastern Pennsylvania. Building and land development projects spearheaded by the Chamber, the marketing and business development of the Scranton Plan, and ongoing reinvestment of community resources have laid a strong foundation for family-sustaining employment and quality of life that is second to none. And today we celebrate not only the accomplishments of our economic and workforce development efforts, but what this nationally recognized organization can accomplish and will accomplish in the future. But what started it all? Much of where we are today stems from the foundation built from our past. The year was 1945. World War II was over and the soldiers were coming home. Scranton's mines were stripped, the age of rail was over, and jobs became scarce. The federal government had planned to abandon one of our area's largest employers, the Murray plant, where the workhorse of the war itself, the B-29 bomber, was built. Scranton business leaders saw the opportunity and took action to avoid closure and loss of jobs. A visionary action plan, a blueprint entitled the Scranton Plan, the first of its kind, was drafted with two goals: to build up Scranton and to create jobs. Almost overnight, teams of business leaders mobilized, traveling door to door, selling bonds that could be used to fund the Community Development Initiative. Within 10 days' time, more than $1 million were committed, and SLIBCO and LIFE were incorporated. My father, former Pennsylvania Governor William Scranton, has been quoted as saying the community had determination, grit, and initiative. The selling of bonds in a public corporation for industrial development was a unique venture at the time. Nowhere else had this been done. Had it not been for the community stewards, the drafting of the Scranton Plan, and financial investments of this community, we would not be celebrating the accomplishments that bring us here today. The success of the Murray Plant project propelled the Chamber forward, driving SLIBCO to construct shell buildings up and down the Lackawanna Valley. The county's first industrial parks, Keystone Industrial Park and the Staufer Industrial Park, were born.
In 1960, the development of the industrial park was a relatively new concept in the United States. The decision by SLIBCO to develop a 320-acre site in what was an economically distressed area represented a substantial gamble for the Chamber. But our leaders at the time thoroughly planned the development. They considered all the details for present and future developments, not only for an increased tax base, but for employment growth.
It was because of the Chamber's land and business development work that Lackawanna County became home to big-name manufacturing companies, including RCA Thompson and WIA Manufacturing. They employed thousands and provided residents with quality, family-sustaining jobs. But our economy was changing. A shift toward technology was emerging, and the Chamber once again sought opportunity. They recognized newer and more sophisticated challenges in the changing economy and began to focus on higher value-added jobs. SLIBCO began the development of business parks targeting the office and technology sector to diversify our regional economic offerings. And in 1975 came enormous opportunity with the planning of Montage Mountain to include the W.W. Scranton Office Park at Montage, Scott Technology Park, and the Glenmora Corporate Center. Montage Mountain was a grand vision for our region. It included office and commercial buildings, together with residential and entertainment venues, all in one spot, where people could live, work, and play together. Prudential's decision to locate in Scranton was quickly followed by the JCPenney Catalog Center and NatWest, which then became Bank of America, and Cigna, totaling a community investment of more than $85 million. The Scranton Plan's development strategy brought substantial investments and employment opportunities for our region and laid the foundation for future investments in the healthcare, finance, insurance, and technology sectors.
The recruitment of National Westminster Bank to Glenmora Corporate Center was the largest built-to-suit office project in the Slibco portfolio, and one of the most rewarding for the region. NatWest was headquartered in Great Britain and came here from New Jersey. It was a symbol of the global economy, and Northeastern Pennsylvania was their location of choice.
Today, visitors to Montage Mountain can enjoy a ski resort and a water park. They can watch the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders, the AAA New York Yankees farm team, play at PNC Field, and enjoy the pavilion at Montage, bringing headlining music artists and festivals. The Montage Mountain vision became a reality, and today is a thriving national tourist destination.
With the birth of a new decade, Northeastern Pennsylvania saw an expansion of our roadway system and technology infrastructure. Construction of the Casey Highway in 1999 created access to thousands of acres of undeveloped brownfield land scarred by past industries. The logistics and transportation industry were expanding because of the growing demand for e-commerce. Slibco responded with action and engaged the largest land development project in its history and that of Lackawanna County. Slibco purchased and remediated 1,300 acres, opening the Jessup Small Business Center and the Valley View Business Park, an investment of $59 million.
The Chamber again recognized opportunity for our community, and as realtors say, it's all about location, location, location. Lackawanna County is in the middle of the Boston-Washington corridor, with access to 99 million U.S. consumers within a 500-mile radius, making our region a location of choice for companies looking to serve the East Coast. If it were not for the Chamber's commitment to drive economic development, companies like Chewy.com, TMG Health, Cardinal Laminated Glass, and McLean Company would not have invested more than $130 million in our community and employ thousands of area residents. In addition, nationally recognized developers including Trammell Crow and First Industrial Realty Trust continue to find great opportunity to invest and grow their real estate portfolio here. A key to our region's success is a strong downtown, and the Chamber has always been committed to building up downtown Scranton. Made famous nationally through the hit TV show The Office, our skyline and gateways throughout downtown no longer show the remnants of past eras, but a revitalized and vibrant center of commerce. Slibco spearheaded many downtown redevelopment projects, including the restoration of the Radisson-Lackawanna Station Hotel, Steamtown National Historic Site, the former Scranton landmark, the Globe Store, now the Lackawanna County Government Center, and most notably the construction of Mount Pleasant Corporate Center, home of the former Mount Pleasant coal breaker. Slibco took on the environmental cleanup of downtown's gateway, which is now home to an expanding medical campus by Geisinger Health Systems and renamed the Geisinger Mount Pleasant Campus. Lackawanna Avenue, a main artery of downtown, continues to be lined with retail, commercial, and residential developments, and has proven to be an ideal location for entrepreneurship and businesses wishing to be part of the emerging cultural renaissance. America's tech boom sparked the Chamber to invest in homegrown talent by establishing the Ignite program, an entrepreneurship initiative designed to support startup businesses. As part of this initiative, the Chamber invested in the construction of the Scranton Enterprise Center and then the Tech Ridge Center, located in the Jessup Small Business Center. The first of its kind in Lackawanna County, both buildings provide urban and suburban settings and offer entrepreneurs collaborative, flexible, and affordable office space. To date, 64 companies have enrolled in the Chamber's Ignite program. Today, in 2020, we commemorate 75 years of business attraction, sustainment, and growth because of the Chamber's economic development leadership. The contribution of the Chamber's affiliates, SLIBCO, the Scranton Plan, and Life, have been nationally recognized, benchmarked, and imitated. This team has been responsible for the construction of 15 business parks and more than 3,000 acres. It has completed several shell buildings, 7 built-to-suit and renovation projects totaling more than 1.2 million square feet, has created and retained almost 50,000 jobs, and facilitated a $2.6 billion community investment in Lackawanna County.
As the Chamber moves forward, we find ourselves faced once again in challenging and changing economic times. We will continue the legacy of our forefathers and ask you to join us, working towards job creation, talent pipeline development, and improving the economy of Greater Scranton. Over the next 5 years, the Scranton Plan will work to create and retain jobs, secure community investment, execute targeted marketing strategies, market industrial and commercial real estate, grow the entrepreneurial ecosystem, and support demand-driven talent.
Now it is our time to move this community forward. It is your time as a community leader, a business owner, a resident of Northeastern Pennsylvania, to respond to this call to action. The same call that has echoed throughout the past 75 years. Be the leader. Join us in supporting the next phase of our economic development. It is our responsibility to write the next 75 years of the legacy of the Scranton Plan.